A very good afternoon. Welcome along to Holm Park, rain-soaked Holm Park. Myself, Paul Cummins, bringing you Bankies TV in association with Glasgow Picture Framing. Joining me in the box today, it's a return for Del Kernahan. Del, good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. Thanks for having us.
Bankies line-up stock: Hodge, McHugh, McGowan, Syme, Lowe, Docherty, Cairns, Sampson, McLaughlin and Wardell. Visitors, Broxburn line-up with McConnell, Page, Lennon, Robertson, Douglas, Docherty, Lavery, Thompson, McCrory, Irvin, Gormley and Bell. Your match referee this afternoon's Liam McDougall. He's assisted by Paul O'Neill and Cal Cunningham. Adam Hodge will make his 150th appearance for the Bankies, so well done to Hodgie. Match ball sponsor this afternoon is Hope for Recovery. It's one of Craig Halkett's groups, the club chaplain. We thank them for their support, and of course the Glasgow Picture Framing, who bring you Bankies TV, and of course to Trustify, our internet providers. McLaughlin takes the throw in, it'll be a long one. It's to the front post, comes off the head of Errol Douglas, drops to Cairns, Cairns spins it back in, off the crossbar, drops to McHugh, gets it back across. Yes! 1-0! What a start, Dale, what a start!
What a goal as well, just a sort of chip over, and it's a dangerous one. It's so dangerous, Goalie was nowhere to be seen as well, and it was right in the back of the net. Dino was very unlucky with his one as well, Cairns, with that hitting the bar, but what a start.
It's brilliant, you think Dino's just kind of floated that just nicely back in. Goalkeeper, you could see flat-footed. Ocean, a proper full-back, he's falling in that back post. He sticks it in the net, and 2 minutes in, it's advantage Bankies. Low with a corner, out swinger, finds Docherty, it's off the line. It was nearly 2. Here's Syme. Cairns will go for the runner. Wardell picks up the edge of the penalty area, he's brought it down nicely, and he's just skewed it wide and over the bar, and 4-0.
Holland hat-trick, I think it was.
Aye. No use to me, I've got one in a dream team. Here's McLaughlin, turns nicely, McHugh outside, McLaughlin buys a bit of time and brings Lowe in, who's supporting. Lowe's cross comes in, it's over everybody, just comes off a Broxburn head and takes it away from Wardell at the back post. Cairns retrieves it, sticks it straight back in. McLaughlin heads it across, is there anybody there? Wardell gets a shot, and the goalkeeper has saved it. As the cross comes in, it's an outswinger, there's Douglas with a downward header, and it's a great save for Owen Stott. Douglas just sort of showing that wee threat that we saw in the VT pre-match. My brain's not working today. Corner comes in, back post, Syme with a header over the bar. It's saved me a fiver, at least for the time being. Another big goal in the Highland League. Brechin City 1, Nairn County 0. So as things stand there, Brechin 4 clear at the top. A long way to go as it comes across to McLaughlin, and a good save by McConnell, low to his right hand side. Here's Docherty, switches it to Hodge, who's shuffled forward on the right hand side, back to Nicky Lowe, who seems to be everywhere. Low forward, dinks it into McHugh. McHugh's brought it down, he's into the penalty area, gets it back to McLaughlin, and comfortable for McConnell, just moving to his left hand side. Bell and Docherty go toe to toe. Clydebank pick up the ball, it drops to Lowe. Lowe's went for a effort, it's nearly taken the chaplain right out of the game there, but Hodge and Cairns combine to kill the attack, and it lets Wardell move up this right hand side. He's got space to run into, sticks in for Sampson, he gets the touch, comes off the defender, can he find McLaughlin? Sampson's in the penalty area, and it's a penalty kick, and there's not a lot of complaints, Kev, because like you, I thought that looked a wee bit soft, but the defender isn't arguing. Lowe steps up, left footed, sticks it the wrong way. Bankies 2-0 up. It's a very, very cool penalty, Dale. He's just rolled that into the corner.
Very much so, great penalty.
Brilliant to see, I think, not saying that any of the players are slow, but you were just looking for somebody with a bit more pace just to get in there. As Broxburn Turn possession over, it's into Samson, he's in the penalty area, he gets his shot, he gets a dig 3-0. Fantastic stuff there for Kerr Samson. He drills that one by the goalkeeper. Get a wee bit of fortune there, Kevin, the build up with the slip, but Clydebank, they just take the ball and they go and do the job. They go for this shot. I'm sure that would put everybody off, and it does go to Cairns. Cairns has got the time to take the touch, curls it around everybody, including the far post, but nicely done. Broxburn just trying to force a wee opening there after those changes. Getting confirmation of his Bankies move forward. Lovely ball for Cairns into Samson. Samson sticks it across. Wardell 4-0.
What a goal.
Superb.
That's an absolutely fantastic team goal.
It's absolutely brilliant. Again, picking up the ball and that intensity forward, kill it.
Shows how unselfish the two strikers were there as well. You know, it's dead easy to try and get another goal yourself, but it's more important for the team.
They both established themselves in the 11, you know, we've won every game, so.
He's been really impressive since he came on.
Doherty here, switches it to Lowe. Lowe brings it down nicely, he's into the penalty area, back to Wardell. He's got Doherty. Wardell turns, looks for the shot, flashes it wide of the post. Jimmy Grant replaces Owen Wardell, and that is also Jimmy's 100th appearance for the Bankies this afternoon. It's over with Lennon, skips by Samson. Releases teammate up the left, cut back for Doherty, but McGowan gets in there. Maybe Bell skips inside, he's looking for the shot, he curls one, and there's Davey Syme with a headed clearance. Hard to tell for here if it was going in, but that shows you what the clean sheets mean.
Yep, great defending.
Forward, drops for McHugh roll it into Little. Little's got a chance to take the touch, will he get the shot away? He does. Goalkeeper's just touched that on the post right hand side. I thought the goalkeeper looked a bit slow to react there. As you were, all around the Lowland League as we go into the final minutes everywhere. The ones that matter, Bonnyrigg 3, Clydebank 2. The chance for Broxburn, skewed it across, defending throw-ins at the front post, and he just has a bit of composure that when you need it, as Pollard's made a bit of space, it's right at the goalkeeper. The end, we're a minute and a half over here at Holm Park. And in fact, that's all the referee's going to add on. And I think, Kev, the only thing you can see is job done. Nicky Lowe does get the Glasgow picture framing man of the match, which is well earned. And obviously next week, shaping up for another cracker. We're away to Lithgow. 3 times we've played this season, 3-1 each draws. Very big thanks to everybody who joined at home. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Thanks for your continued support. Big thanks to Glasgow Picture Framing for sponsoring Bankies TV. Go in with your colours, you get 10% off everything. And of course, a big thank you to Trustify for supplying our internet. We will catch up with you 2 weeks time. Cali Braves here in the season finale, certainly for the league season anyway, and let's hope that there's plenty more to come. Enjoy your Saturday night, we'll catch up with you very soon.